I apologize. I'm still eating, of course. And I'm out of stun darts. But it's all for the sake of staying stealthy. Oh my god.
Turn my hopes and energies to a 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
What?
How are you feeling?
Much worse. Do I have the plague? Please, sir. I don't want to die.
Hush now. No one's going to die. You are much improved, number 312. The formula I administered to you is working exactly as it should. I cannot let you go yet, because I have not finished with my study. But tomorrow will make all the difference.
Really? You'll release me tomorrow? I'm not gonna die.
Yes. Tomorrow, I will have the guards remove you from this cell. Late, perhaps.
But the pain. Can't you give me something for the pain?
I do have many pain remedies, yes. But alas, I cannot give you any. They could interfere with my research. You should thank me. Soon we will have a cure for this terrible disease, thanks to all my hard work and dedication.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
When was the last autosave? A couple of 2 minutes ago, or less than 2 minutes ago? Alright.
Thank you, whoever you are. He kept me in a cage, like an animal. The pain is horrible right now, so I'll just hide in a corner and leave when I'm feeling better.
As requested, this is a sample of the black market elixir we believe to be coming from one of the abandoned distilleries. No doubt it's inferior to your formula or even to the Pierrot's remedy, but people are desperate. We have not been able to identify the additional ingredients. Perhaps you'll have better luck. One thing of note, some of the men of the Watch claim when pressed to have purchased and used this stuff from time to time since it's cheaper than either of the popular brands. None of them report any illness or complications, so while it may not protect from the plague as well, it doesn't seem harmful. Lieutenant Christopher Niles, 2nd Dispensary Detail, Dunwell Walks. Interesting.
Sokolov here. Excellent progress today. Test subject 312 is declining rapidly. As I theorized, formulas 12 and 17, administered in combination, greatly accelerated the progression of the disease. Interestingly, the respiratory mucosa had erupted and raised pustules, grayish in color, which burst, causing hemorrhaging and pain. I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which, in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential, according to the latest celestial alignment. As for test subject 312, after the characteristic sloughing of the skin, she should be dead by mid-morning tomorrow.
Wow.
Leave me be.
Wow, I feel sorry for her. That's fucked up. I mean, I thought he was a pretty smart dude, but to go as far as use people as guinea pigs? Are you serious? Wow, man. He is fucking out of his mind. Well, I guess it's true what they say. Not all great people are sane. Sometimes you need to be a little wacko to be able to do what they do. Damn it, how am I supposed to carry this guy over there? Damn it. Oh, this is bad, dude. What if... Wait a minute. I have a wacky idea. I have no idea if this is gonna work. But what if... What if I do this... Oh, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. You know exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Yes. If you got it, if you thought about it, oh yeah. Oh my god, it works! Oh my god, yes! Shut over there, huh, Samuel? Okay. It's right here.
Royal physician himself. He made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Wow! Capturing a genius! Yes! Surgical! Dude, I'm looking. Oh, we didn't find another circle of paintings though. I did find a couple of coins though. Coins found 961 of 2623. Oh, 3623. Excuse me. Ghost never detected. Yes. Okay, I have to look at this. This is just fucking awesome, man. All sorts of trophies being unlocked here. You abducted Anton Sokolov, royal physician. You played from the first mission through Coldridge Bridge, killing fewer than 10 characters. Yes! Yes! Surgical, baby. That's right. Nice. Oh man, that's awesome, man. This game is fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do New Game Plus if there is one. I may just play. I might just make a new save and fuck around with it myself. But man, I'm really enjoying this game a lot. It's so good. I'm so happy I bought this 9 months ago, or whatever.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
And we couldn't have done it without the Outsiders' help.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
The royal physician, Anton Scolelli, I was going to say, Sokolov had been captured. His inherent and intimate knowledge of the First Lord Regent, the Lord Regent support network is sure to be a boon to the loyalists if Sokolov can be convinced to cooperate. Well, every dog has his day in court, or something like that.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Wow. Idiot. New upgrade blueprint you bought to Piero. Boot stealth. Sweetness. All worth it. Ooh! Further reduces footstep sounds. Oh, should I do it? Oh no! Nah, I'll hold off. I'll hold off for now.
Attention, citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent.
Corvo? Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
What? Cecilia has a key stashed under her bunk bed and opens an abandoned apartment across the street from the pub. Wow. Apparently I'm being liked amongst people. But trust me, things are gonna get real crazy at some point if I replay this game again. This game is so fun.
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Well, of course. Wait a minute, did he just get another one? I thought I took that from him before. Yeah, I thought I took all this. I guess he got more. Oh look, this is the same painting from the other house, and there was a 4 across right there. Oh man, that's awesome. Pretty cool. I like it.
Attention.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it themselves.
Oh my god, what the hell? Look at this! They're morphing! What the hell? Look at this!
And preserving
what
the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Oh my god, their body was intertwining. What the fuck? The hell? What the fuck? Oh my god, what in the world? Wow, dude. Where was Amelia? That's Cecilia's bed. I already read this. Did I read that? Lord Nathaniel Bale, shaken with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Kalstar moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she's gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathaniel Bale, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Kalstar, or Kalasar, smiling, coil, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Gasping. Oh my, Kalstar, your skin is so warm, it burns. What the fuck? The hell was that? Shadow of the Bitterleaf. Except on longer fiction, finding my way through the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face towards me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So, you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it's now your turn to be mended. Oh, okay.
Dunwall citizens, you are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
Gaffer's Tale Volume 2. Oh my god. Gaffer's Tale Volume 2, or Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling, too broken to continue. I've seen all corners of the Isles, made more coin than most men see in a lifetime, but it's all gone. I lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything's beautiful comes to die. But everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandisia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of a small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of the Marley, gaffed hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we've seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Wow. That's pretty revealing right there. Now where's what's her face? Was it here? There we go, I found the abandoned apartment key, that's it, yeah. pouch. That must be her bed. The hell are they doing over here?
La di da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da di da, di da da da, la di da da da. Oh, how do you do, sir? I apologize for my state. I could use a long soak in the bath. So relaxing. What a treat that would be, hmm?
What? Why is he in so chick-chick-giddy mood? What the fuck? What the hell? Wow. Alright then. Where's Emily? Is she in here? Corvo, this matter with my brothers has not been pleasant at all, so I don't wish to discuss it further. However, I really must thank you. I've heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are at least alive. They are alive at least. So perhaps someday I will see them again. I don't think you want to see them after this. Ooh, sleep darts. Piero. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live Reaper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of the Natural Philosophy, as living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle the situation as humanly as possible. A live Reaper? When did I give him a live Reaper? Huh? I don't remember handing him one. I neutralized the one underneath the sewers. Unless that's what he means. Oh, okay, I guess so. Whatever, that's weird. Wow. I have no idea. Sleep dart, I can't pick those up because I already maxed it out.
Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Where's Emily? What the hell? I don't see her anywhere. I want to go talk to her before I go to sleep. Come on, where is she?
You're a bold one, Master Corvo, snatching the royal physician like that.
Well, there's a lot of things I'm bold. There's so many things I could do to you too, if only you could tell me where my daughter is.
That poor man. I hope you won't be too rough with him.
I don't know. It's not me he should be concerned about. What the hell? Huh. What's this? Havelock. Bravo, sir. The Lord Regent is furious about losing the most recent vote at the Parliament. He was counting on the support of the Pendleton family and expected limited resistance. Just as you said it would, losing the Pendleton vote block has really slowed him down. And since the Lord Regent Defense's budget failed as well, he's getting desperate financially. It seems that most of the coin he's using to keep the City Watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect it's a powerful noble woman who is perhaps his mistress. I'll try to dig up more information. As we know, if the Watch doesn't get paid in coin and in elixir, their loyalty will start to crumble. Your friend on the inside. Oh my god. He's returning now with Anton Scaletta over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction like that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here together. If I could get these rivals to cooperate, they would create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before flowing that line of thought. 3. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he truly is loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably, undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. Assuming I've killed anyone, which I haven't. Well, it seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into that viper's nest and sorted out Campbell's personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect there's no one in the world we cannot touch. We are committed to this path. There's no turning back. Log 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in his old sewer. In the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero's spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I can find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he really break out of the cold bridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give odds of 1 to 5. Wow, that's nice. Good to see you have such faith in me, sir.
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out. I conclude, if our enemies are not dead by the month of wind, we will be. There's a sadness in Emily, but she's strong. Weathering the death of her mother just a half a year ago better than most grown men I've known. Once we take Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
I like that idea. You should. Excuse me, I'm eating, so I have to wait until I'm finished before I read anything else. Excerpt from a book of naval history. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of the Gustol, with its long, proud history of great ships and admirals who command them. Boys come from age in the cities of Gustol, hoping to someday captain such a ship. And family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Gustol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade. Excuse me. Allowing crews to hold their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing. Even at the ship's returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouses companies such as the Greaves Whaling House, suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun. The silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. I already read that, so. Okay. Where is... Wait a minute. Is it possible that she's actually... She's not in here. She's not in my room. There is one place I haven't checked though. Not here though, but up there. I suspect that's probably where they're keeping her. Nope, not in here.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted.
So much dust. It must blow down from the upper city.
Readings of the location or return.
They let that Emily run wild. It's not how I do it, if you don't mind my saying.
Okay, so I'm thinking I know where she's at. It's just a guess, but it makes sense since this is the only place I could think of. She's not in my room. She doesn't seem to be in any other room. What if she's in this location? It makes sense, right? If you think about it. There's nowhere else. And this is a pretty safe place.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Yeah, but I thought as much. They actually, wow! Look, they barricade. They sort off the shades. What's this? What's the how it shows the prop? Again, I already read this.
She still has bad dreams, though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
Makes sense.
Please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
Alright. Guess we'll go to sleep then. As I figured, she's over here. What a weird I almost say catwalk. But it is connected to his room, which makes sense. If we think about it. Because that is my room over there.